Cristiano Ronaldo was the key to Manchester United's win at Tottenham on Saturday, according to Gary Neville. But the former right-back insists Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still cannot trust his players. In their first match since the 5-0 drubbing by Liverpool, United put in a far better performance and were rarely threatened by a poor Spurs side. Ronaldo, 36, opened the scoring with a fine volley just before half-time, then he set up Edinson Cavani and Marcus Rashford completed the scoring. And Neville was full of praise for five-time Ballon d'Or winner, highlighting his impact on the game. He told Sky Sports, "Raphael Varane has made a massive difference at the back. You can talk about the change in system, but he's brought massive composure to that back three. Cavani, you see his face when he scored the goal. He's got a massive personality and character that the team lack when he doesn't play. He fights for every single ball, he's hungry, chases things down. He's demanding." Ole Gunnar Solskjaer pulled himself off the canvas as it became the turn of Nuno Espirito Santo to get a bloody nose. The Manchester United manager lives to fight another day, even though this deserved win in North London still feels as though it is only delaying the inevitable. Yet at least United showed some character with Cristiano Ronaldo and Edinson Cavani, the oldest swingers in town, having too much nous and class for a shocking Tottenham team. It was certainly a horrendous night for Santo, who was increasingly unpopular with the locals. They chanted, "You don't know what you're doing," when he replaced Lucas Moura with Steven Bergwijn in the 54th minute. After substitute Marcus Rashford added the third, the Tottenham fans made it clear they wanted the manager to be leaving with, "We want Nuno out." United's supporters will not turn on Solskjaer, their former player, in such a way for obvious reasons. Yet Santo, a difficult character to warm to, has no credit in the bank around White Hart Lane. For the United chief, after the complete embarrassment of the 5-0 battering by Liverpool 6 days earlier, this was an absolutely critical victory. Any sort of repeat would surely have meant the sack, but while at times there was a lack of quality, they still had too much for terrible Tottenham. Nemanja Matic explained his reason behind deciding not to wear a poppy on his shirt. The Manchester United ace, 33, came on in the 76th minute of Saturday's 3-0 win at Tottenham. And he even provided the assist for Marcus Rashford's finish, which sealed all 3 points in North London. But unlike the rest of his team mates, Matic did not have a poppy stitched on the front of his jersey. Matic, who first moved to England in 2009 with Chelsea, initially decided to keep the red flower symbol, worn ahead of Remembrance Day to honor those losing their life in battle, but has since opted out. And that is because it reminds the Red Devils midfielder of his hometown in Serbia being bombed when he was 12. Speaking in 2018, Matic said, "I recognize fully why people wear poppies. I totally respect everyone's right to do so, and I have total sympathy for anyone who has lost loved ones due to conflict. However, for me it is only a reminder of an attack that I felt personally as a young, frightened 12-year-old boy living in Vrelo, as my country was devastated by the bombing of Serbia in 1999.